Well, hello, PS51, and welcome back to DreamYard. I was just finishing up my project, and I think it's a perfect time for a check-in. A check-in is like a review of what we've been doing, so let's go over it. In case you've mixed any of the lessons, we've been drawing mystical creatures because we're telling a story, and in the story, I am Mr. Wizard, and I'm running for president of the magical realm, and I'm trying to get the votes. So I need to learn about the citizens. The citizens are the people that live in the magical realm, all of the mystical creatures. And you're going to pretend to be one too. What mystical creature do you think you're going to be? Well, I've been interviewing them and finding out what their needs are. So in order to play along, you have to think like a mystical creature. Any creature that you choose, you have to think about where they live and what they would want. Because maybe you want to also run for president. Let's review and show you what I've done so far. And you can do it too. You don't have to do it in my style. All you have to do is follow your own style and think like a mystical creature. So I did a mercat because that is one of the mystical creatures in the magical realm. And I want to get their vote. So I made sure to put them down on my drawing. Now, I know a lot of us can't write, but when you draw your picture, think about what the first letter is. And that's a great start. So let's think about this one. This is a mercat. What do you think is the first letter of mercat? M. If you said M, you're right. And maybe all you need to do is write M. If you know how to spell cat, you can write M-cat. Or if you know how to spell mercat, write it down. Look at the other one I did. I did a ferry. And you could write ferry or an F if you don't know how to spell it. I also did a dragon. Yay! Here's my dragon. So in order for you to do the project, you can go back to some of the other lessons and catch up, or you can just create magical creatures on your own, but do each one on a separate piece of paper because we want to be able to look at them individually. That means by themselves. So you see, I have one piece of paper and it's just for my dragon. Another piece of paper and it's just for my fairy, and the last one is just for my mer creature. Now I'm going to be drawing lots of other mystical creatures, so at the end of this project I'll have lots of papers with lots of different mystical creatures on them, and hopefully so will you. So that is the end of our review, and I want to make sure that you understand what we're doing and why we're doing it. So let's come back for part 2 and then do an art project. Now remember, you can do that, and that'll be our mission statement for this project. I can do this. What is this? I can create a mystical creature. Of course you can. I'll show you more about that and how to do it in part 2. I'll see you soon. Bye for now, PS51.